Good morning, afternoon, and evening, my crazies. My name's Angela. I'm the Crazy Poppy Lady, and welcome back to another book review. Now, this one is for Bonnie the Cow and Friends. There are 20 lovable animals and birds to crochet using chunky yarn, and it is by Gelder. So, come on, let's have a look at what's inside. Righty ho, so here we go. We have got some really cute imagery on here. We have got a cheeky frog, a dog, farmyard animal, brain went to sleep, and the back of possibly a cat and dog. We will have to wait and see what they are. Okay, so there, as I said at the beginning, there are 20 lovable animals and birds to crochet using chunky yarn. Now for myself, I don't use chunky. I never have done. Well, I've tried using chunky cotton once, made one item, it hurt my hand, and I went never again. So I might have to try them in miniature form instead, or at least in a DK weight, but we'll see. Okay, so this book was published in 2022, so it is a really lovely recent book. Okay, and let me check the back for the pricing. Actually, it is UK $12.99, US $19.95, and Canada $23.95. So not a bad price. It is a decent chunk of books of info as well. So let's see what we've got in here. We start off with the contents page showing us all of the different animals, but I will scoot past that and we'll jump straight to the big pictures. Okay, this again is a section here. It's an introduction section from Claire. Then they go on to tools and materials, so it's showing you the yarns that they have actually used within this book. Information about crochet hooks, toy stuffing, darning needles, stitch markers, other bits and pieces like that. There is a little section on colour wheel and a note on the yarn. Okay, so that will tell you there if you're changing the yarn out, hopefully. Let's have a quick nose. Yeah, they've given you the details of the yarn weight, how many meters is in a ball for 100 grams, and all the rest of it. So they've given you as much detail as they possibly can about the yarn that they've used, so that if you have to transfer it over to a more local yarn, you can. Then there is the next section is all on techniques, so it's showing you how to do your a slip knot, the magic ring, chain stitching, double crochet, half treble crochet. Okay, so this is written in English terms, gang. Yay, I worked it out. And then we've got treble crochet. So of course, for my American crazies, if it says here treble, I drop it down one stitch, it's a double. Okay, and you work it like that if you're having to translate it from English. But another cheeky tip is to just search Google and get yourself a little chart that says it, or if you've got one of my patterns, have a look. Normally on the first or second page there is a little box with abbreviations in it. You can use that and that will apply to this book as well. See how nice I am? Okay, so of course, and then we are going on to a section about increasing and decreasing, slip stitching, all of the other techniques that are within this book. Okay, so here we go. That looks like it could be a mole or something. Right, so let's skip all this. There is a lot there, mind. And let's meet Bonnie's family. Okay, so they've got this book set up lovely. It's 1 cow for easy, 2 cows for intermediate, and 3 cows for advanced. Okay, so let's turn it. Now this one here is a 1 cow. Oh no, it's not, sorry, it's a difficulty rating of 2 cows. So there we go. And this is a Bonnie Cow an isla calf. Okay. So there we go, there's little Isla there. Okay, the next pattern up is Ava and Maya, or Maya, and they are a set of lovebirds. Okay, our next one up is Finlay Dog. Right, as I'm not showing you the actual written patterns or anything like that, sorry, I meant to say the difficulty rating on the birds was a 1. Difficulty rating on the dog is a 2. Sorry, I'm not going to show you the actual patterns because otherwise that could get me in lots and lots of trouble. Okay, so we've got a dog and there is a cat there. So let's see, what's the cat's name? It's Elsie and it's a difficulty level number 2. Next one is a Maisie the hedgehog, and this one here is a difficulty level 1. Okay. Thought it might have been a little bit more because of the hair cap, but no. Oh, it's cuddle time on the shelf. Okay. Oh dear. Right, let's see. Yeah, there is a page there. Right, the next item up is Mac Mouse. This one again has a difficulty level of 1. Then we have Oscar Deer. Now this one has a difficulty rating of 2, and I've got a feeling that is down to the antlers on this one, because that will be a completely new technique that you'll have learned, that you'd need to learn even if you've done the ones previously in the book. Oh. Who's having cuddles? Okay. Where are we? There's a lot of information on that one. There we go, some more cuddles. So you have the option, of course, to do it with or without the antlers. Okay. Oh, it's a robin. This is a Riley robin, and this is a 3 on the difficulties scale. For me, I would say that would be down to the beak. And definitely down to the colour changing as you are working it. If you're confident with both, oh, and possibly the paws. So yeah, no, I can see 1, 2, 3 problems. Okay, so that's probably why the rating is set up at a 3. Now again, we've got Rosa the blue tip, and yes, I did say that word, but it's in the book. It is a difficulty level 3. Again, that will be down to the striping, the beak, and of course the claws. Now they have also got the photographs here showing you a lot closer up as to what the claws would look like. And there's the cheeky twosome together. Ooh, the next one is Angus. Angus the goat and Tilly goat. Oh, Angus is cute. Now these come as a difficulty rating number 2. I would assume that would be because of the fluff, that, and possibly how you're doing the body. Okay. The next one up is Mary Badger, and this one is a difficulty rating of 3 as well. So I would assume that is down to the colour changes on the face and possibly the fact that they've not asked you to sew detail on yet. But you never know until you make it. The next one up is Finn Fox, and this one has a difficulty rating of 3. Again, there's the colour work. I can clearly see might annoy some of us. Oh, look at this one. It's Harry Tufty. It's Harry the tufty-eared owl. Got little tufts. This one is only a 2 difficulty rating, and yet it's still got colour work. Evil colour work. Okay, the next one up is a Freya the barn owl. This is also a difficulty level 2. Look at the feet. Okay, how are we doing? We're getting close to the end now. There's the pair of them together. Haha, here he comes, jumping in with a Frankie Frog and Freddy Frog. This one is a difficulty rating 2. Okay, I have made a frog before, not quite this style, so I'm assuming that the difficulty rating is based off of the hands and feet, as well as getting them googly eyes to sit where they're meant to. Righty ho, and that, yep, that is the end of the book. So there we go. Let me remind you of the price as it says on the book itself. It is a UK $12.99, US $18.95, and Canada $23.95. So if you are in any of those countries, it's a good idea to have a nose in your local craft shops and bookshops for this book if it's one that interests you. You will also of course be able to find it in the normal sort of outlets online. Right, that is it for me for today. I'm going to head off. I will see you all really soon, so stay chilled, stay happy and keep crafting. Goodbye for now everybody.